do something. Actually, what is a color that just pops to your mind?
Clear.
Just pops in.
Yeah.
Purple.
Aura, what about you?
I'd go with fun. I guess I'd probably wander off to blue.
Okay. Alan, what about you?
Neon yellow.
Okay.
Has to be special.
Andy, what about you?
Green.
God damn it!
Do it a different shade of green. Do it neon green.
Ugly color for Team Special Needs, you know what I'm going to go with a combination of Atty and Aura, because that's what we're getting. You guys are getting the
Don't forget the color clear! Clear! Clear is a color!
Okay, so you get the rule.
Don't forget to make it look like somebody fell into the paint and just fell onto the thing as well, so there's like a body print. It's just kind of... Well, full special needs. Because that's what we are.
Missing one for special
I
needs.
feel like Addie's like the daycare person trying to like keep us all together. Got us on leashes.
I mean,
little
right.
flags sticking up on us so she could keep
I
us
hate
on.
to say it, but I signed up for that when I said I was making a character.
He's our babysitter. There, now you have to make chibis of us and Addie babysitting us, and we're all just climbing all over. And I'm burning things. Where have not hoard myself? No one. Hoard myself efficiently. I think. So my Oculus is interesting.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
And it's time to start heading out to work.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Well, I guess
Stop
this
it.
is the end.
Stop it! Oh no, my alarm clock thingy went away. Come here, thank you.
Okay, so
No.
does everybody have what they need for this session?
What do you mean by what we need?
Does everybody have a glass of water to drink in case they need, like, refreshment? Does everybody have their respective character sheets out? Does everybody have a pencil? Does everybody have their seat? Hopefully working lungs and a heart. Maybe a nose if you think you're that into it.
I don't know if I have a heart, but I could pretend.
You know, I don't technically have a seat.
No, you don't.
Who needs to take notes when I can just remember?
Well, since Alan has just volunteered to give us the recap of the last session,
Cabbage God guided us through and we defeated Corpse.
I guess that is kind of what happened.
That is not incorrect, or that is...
Yeah.
Yeah. So from what I remember, we are standing in front of this Citadel Tower thingy. It is open. We just defeated a thing, a big thing. And there was a guy that ran in, potentially. The one that was kind of showing us how to be able to get here, question mark.
Yeah,
And there's
no,
voices inside there.
Yeah, yeah.
okay, well, let me give the... That's very close, very close. You get 5 experience for remembering.
Woo! 5. Got it.
But here's what happened. Okay, so...
Here's
you're
what really happened.
Deep trench of dried out lake. You're face to face with this giant open door that's going into the cliffside of this massive dwarven-esque temple. Hawkstone, the Raven Arakocra that you guys had previously met, who allowed you all to come in. No, he's a Kenku. Kenku, who let you guys here, ran off, not into the temple, but actually ran back up the rope when he saw that you guys were in danger of the cadaver, and took all the ropes with him. So now you guys need a way to get out.
Oh yeah!
Or go in.
Or go in. Sorry, I need to remember everybody's character names. Let me find that piece of paper. Could you all tell me your names again, please?
Snub here.
Anders Goodberry here.
Oriana.
Again? Andy, can you say your name again?
Anders Goodberry.
Anders Goodberry. And Stonehowl, can I hear your name now?
It is Stonehowl. Do you want my entire title?
Yes, please.
We should
Death
probably
Hunter
change our
Alice
nickname.
Stonehowl of Griffinwall Paladin to Mayaheen, Exarch of Palor.
Now the babysitter of special needs.
I'm just gonna call you.
I'm not adding that officially yet.
We have to succeed
I'll
first.
call it Stonehowl for now.
We should
And-
probably change the nicknames to your character names.
You guys could just add it in after, like in brackets if you want, like what Nora did. Okay. Currently, it has only been about it's only been about 30 minutes since you guys have entered the actual lake and taken care of the cadaver.
But we've still got several hours till morning, correct?
You have several hours till morning. It's accordingly, if you guys can remember, it's about 9-ish, 9:30-ish. So not even close to midnight yet.
Oh, we got a good while.
Although to Stonehowl and Oriana, you could swear it's 8:30 and not 9:30.
Hmm.
That's strange.
It doesn't feel right. I mean,
The 9 realms really need to have a unified time zone.
they really do.
So, I guess I should probably cook some food since we defeated that.
I don't know if I.
Do we need to take a rest?
I don't get my
I will
cone
let you
breath
all
after
decide
a
that as a
rest.
party.
Hmm?
As a group, I will let you all decide that. The only person who took any real damage that fight would be you, Stonehowl. So
And I'm only down 3 damage.
Because of almighty cabbage god and healing.
Yes.
Jeez, stop.
Okay then,
Stop it.
yeah, have our next cabbage. Consume it.
roll a 1d4.
Not necessary if you need to, but
I'm just gonna see that cabbage pops you back up to full health. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, it's a 4. So
Okay.
4 plus.
Almighty held cabbage!
Healed. Okay, so
Hi, Rufus. You gonna play with my dice?
to only Stonehowl, you hear from inside this doorway, this massive, huge, at least 40 feet tall door entrance that just seems to go into pitch black darkness, no lights anyhow. You hear a raspy voice, raspy, sad. It seems desperate. It sounds exhausted, but most of all, you hear anguish in it. Where are you? I can't find them. They've all left me.
Oh my god, cat.
But what's most important of all, and most interesting to you of all, is that you don't hear it in common, Dwarvish, English, or anything like that. You hear it in Abyssal.
So wait, are we somehow made?
so I hear it.
I hear gibberish.
Actually,
It's a
everybody
little
else,
bit scarier than gibberish.
everybody else hears something that would only be described as a demonic, raspy clawing of nails on a chalkboard, basically.
Rufus, cannot roll my dice.
Well,
I'm
to
gonna-
everybody else here, I need to go in here. I don't care if you guys follow me, but it's going to happen.
Well, I guess I'll shrug along with it. Why not?
I mean, we can't really climb the cliff to go back, so...
I do have climbing gear.
It is possible, but it would take a while.
I have my boots are spider climb, so I can't climb it up. Can't carry a rope and just drop it down.
That is also quite true.
True.
So
Either way, I'm walking in here.
yeah, so Stone Howl's moving in. I don't see really why not. Sounds fun. I didn't really do much of a battle. I could get a little blood on my axe.
Have more heretics to convert.
Okay, so
I'll witness
you-
the cabbage god.
true. Are you all walking in any specific order, or are you just going in all together?
I'm down to go in.
Uh,
No, I mean like.
Stone Howl's definitely first. That's
I would
for sure.
tend to lead.
Okay then. Well, if that's the case, I want Stonehowl to make me a perception roll, please.
Okay. I do have dark vision though.
Yes, that is correct. So, do this perception with advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
With advantage, yes.
Oh, yeah, that
Take advantage of
What?
that darkness.
What does
Take
that
advantage of it.
mean?
Oh,
To you roll with advantage means that you roll twice, and you would take the higher number of your higher roll rather than lower. If you roll with disadvantage, you would roll twice and then take the lower number.
with advantage, I rolled a 6.
Oh,
Oh,
why?
What was disadvantage? What was your disadvantage?
If it was the other one, then it would be a 3.
Oh,
yikes.
I'm not perceptive.
Some dust flew in your
you
eye.
got some tunnel vision.
Okay.
A tunnel
You are-
vision, yes, definitely.
You are so into trying to find out what this voice was that you're not really paying attention of what is going on in front of you. You're more listening with your ears to see if you can hear the voice again. But what you can see in front of you is nothing. You can see basically the pathway and the walls going from the side. The walls are very far apart from each other. In fact, it almost seems like it's not even a pathway. It's more of a extent of land in front of you. Perfectly smooth. The tiles, although they seem to be weathered and moldy, don't seem to be cracked or scarred in any way. They just seem to have a bunch of dirt on them, honestly.
Just a dirty hallway, huh?
I
Of
still
course,
move
because
forward cautiously.
as you move, what type of boots are you wearing, by the way?
Let's see. It would be something that would match my armor, so I think it'd just be like general leather boots, maybe a small bit of plate over top of them to cover.
Okay, so I want to say it's like leathery soles. So as you're walking, you can hear the thumping of your boots on the ground, echoing numbly against the wall, so much so that you can barely hear it. But it seems that as your party moves forward, the hallway you're moving in has a heartbeat with it.
Oh,
You all walk forward a little bit more, and then you hear the creaking of, well, not really creaking, the grinding of stone coming directly behind you all. And as the light slowly begins to close in from behind you all, you guys see the dimness of it slowly leaning forward on it, and then finally claps together. The stone door you just have entered, well, just entered through, has closed again. And now you're all in pitch blackness except those who have dark vision. Who has dark vision again?
So
I
no.
do.
not me.
The cabbage. So cabbage.
I call out to Rob, see if he's okay.
I'm blind. I don't have dark vision.
Cabbage, Cabbage Golem, are you okay?
you can't hear him say it, but you could definitely see him holding up the OK sign.
Wait, so he's on our side of the door?
No, he is not. He is outside. By
Okay.
But you can see
if,
it.
if
I
anybody
can
wants,
see it.
if anybody wants to do knowledge, what will that roll be? Actually, sorry. God damn it, my nose.
Scratch it. Stick your finger up it. Might help.
I wish it would, honestly. If anybody wants to do me well, I guess it would be what would it be? Investigation roll. If anybody would give me an investigation roll, they would probably find out what happened with the door.
Why not? Not very intelligent, but I could probably take a good wild guess at it.
I think I'm paying more attention to the voice and what's going on in front of me than
I got
what's going on
11.
behind me.
Well, okay, so Oriana and Anders, you probably think that the door closed because it was open for too long. That's basically it for you guys. It's like a retracting door. Well, those you find at the goblin supermarkets of yore. But somehow, you and Seth here, as you all slowly make your way forward and you're hearing the heartbeat of your footsteps against the walls, you hear it. Sounding like the pitter-pattering of knives against the ground in the distance in front of you, echoing along the chambers. And then you hear it again in that nice, deep, depressing, raspy voice. Where are you? Come, please, don't leave me. I'm so cold. I'm so alone. You hear it?
Would you like a cabbage?
Well, you don't hear it per se there, but you just hear demonic whispering in the pitch blackness of darkness. Actually,
Damn it.
you have dark vision as well, don't you, there, Shrub, right?
Yes.
Wait,
Okay, well-
Pengu! Could you put cabbage leaves over your ear and would it translate for you?
I'm pretty sure that'll only make me speak to shrubbery.
Oh.
There's a limit to what the cabbage god is going to allow to happen to me.
I mean, there is the spell comprehend languages, and that might be the
I do not have that
thematic for
spell.
that. I speak out to the voice.
But before you do that though, you hear it as it pitter-patters. It pitter-patters from a distance in front of you. You could assume to be 80 feet in front of you, from the left of the room all the way to the right. And it seems to turn a corner the way the voice just slowly cuts off a little bit. Do you
So
speak
it
out
moves
this?
rather quickly then.
Yes, it moves rather quick.
Actually, you know, I'm gonna elbow, Stonehowl. Should I light a torch? I can't see anything. But there's something in here. We need to worry
Get
about
one
it?
ready.
I
Alright.
should probably roll a cabbage towards him to see if it's safe to move forward.
Extra pie wouldn't be a horrible idea.
I want to speak out towards the voice in
Abyssal?
Abyssal.
Feel free to. But you will have to... You don't have to shout per se. You can assume that because of how the halls echo that your voice will travel very far, even if it's a little bit of a whisper.
I will raise my voice and very calmly and clearly, kind of authoritative. about
Okay.
it. So, state your name. We may help. What is it you are looking for?
Do you see it in Abyssal?
Yes.
You
God
hear
damn,
the
it's an ugly
pattering
voice.
of the knives, well, what sounds like metal on the stone tiles, slowly seem to just, as soon as you finish your sentence, they just stop. And then you hear raspy breathing. Seems to just kind of like go from a slow start to when it's kind of just palpitating quickly and quickly, like if it just ran a marathon, basically.
Draw my sword.
It says back to you in Abyssal. Ah, a voice that knows, a voice that speaks. I don't remember my name, but I do remember voice. You hear the voice come around the corner. It's still 80 feet away from you, so you can't really make it out with your vision. But you can definitely tell from the way it's approaching you. You hearing its footsteps, not quickly running about the place like it was before, but more determined, more with a reason to move. Coming towards you with a chunk, chunk, chunk. Not
Damn it.
Still got
Snore.
that torch ready, Oriana?
Alright, I got my torch ready. We could set it ablaze if necessary. I already
Not
used
that.
my cone, so...
It's not like a menacing way it's sounding, but it definitely does not sound like it's like it's known for its friendliness. Basically, it sounds depressed.
It's
It sounds
Pyramid
sad.
Head! Oh god!
No, this moves way too fast for Pyramid Head.
Oh, true. He's stalkerish.
Yeah, he teleports, but he moves slowly.
True. God damn that ass.
Okay, so you hear it. Just say again. My name is I don't remember, but can you give me a name? And then you hear.
Oh, shit, no.
And then you hear slowly what seems to be like the cracking of bone and sinews as a small whistle can be heard in the air. Everybody who is within 5 feet of Stonehowl, including Stonehowl herself, make me a dexterity roll, please.
Oh.
Oh, yay. I'm great at these.
Oh
Yep.
no.
I am not having a good night for rolls.
Oh.
Oh, I
it's-
got a 19.
Okay, so that's a 19 for Shrub.
Mine is, what is dexterity, so 18, unnatural 20?
Okay, that's okay, and
15.
Apparently my hearing's amazing.
and Stonehowl, what is your rule?
A 5.
The tunnel vision is real.
I'm not good at dex saves. I'm not meant to be.
Oh joy. What's your AC, by the way?
20.
Oh, thank God. Cool.
That's what I'm meant to have.
You feel. I'm gonna say that right after this, you can get that torch up and running, but right now it's pitch black for everybody except for Shrub and Stonehowl. You, for a split second, see something that resembles a silvery bone pierce through the veil of darkness and just hit your shoulder. It seems to just glance off your armor, but you feel what seems to be the force of 2 men that seem to just ram into your shoulder with that. You're knocked prone with it, but you are not damaged.
Okay.
You hear the voice again. Why won't you come nearer? Why won't you come closer?
It's
You
throwing
had
shit
it-
at us.
You hear the clunking of feet as it comes a bit closer. So far-
Stonehowl, grumble more the darkness.
Yeah,
See if you can
right.
make it better.
Does
So far,
anybody have
everybody else
magic
is just
missile?
Everybody else is just hearing this kind of ominous metal clanking and then just demonic growling coming closer towards them. So I would say make a will save, but that's not in this mode. That's not in this particular game, I believe.
It would be a wisdom save. It
Eh,
does the same thing.
he's still too far away for this to actually be affecting you. Also,
Game of Thrones
So-
music. Copyright strike. I guess
Are
I'm
we
gonna.
still? Are
I'm
we
gonna
going
light
to
my
enter
torch.
combat here, or?
it's not combat yet. It seems to just be mainly focusing on you, Stonehowl, per se. And other than just that clunking on your shoulder, it doesn't seem to be going for like an aggressive attack. What do you?
That's
from
aggressive
what you-
enough for me.
That's
It is
aggressive
too.
enough for me too.
Well, if that's the case, roll me. What do you call it?
Well, I'm gonna.
Initiative. Roll me initiative.
Okay.
I'm gonna light the torch and toss it.
Okay.
You're,
I
you're
will-
gonna throw our only light source away.
will
I have
actually,
actually a couple torches on me.
The torch lights up 30 feet of a 30-foot radius, I believe, right?
Yes.
So don't worry, it's basic. It should be good enough for now. So, but I will be on your turn there, Oriana. Okay.
Okay.
So
I rolled a 10 for initiative.
Okay, 10. Oriana, what did you roll?
Two.
A 2? 2.
Two.
What's your dex?
That is a 4.
Anders, what about you?
7.
7. And Shrub, what about you?
7.
Okay, who was he? Anders, what is your actual dexterity modifier?
+2.
What is the number of it, my bad?
14.
And Shrub, what is your dexterity?
14, but I already added the +2.
Mother of God, roll again, both of you.
So 9.
We need the rock, paper, scissors bot in
5.
here.
Okay, so the order of initiative will be Stonehow, whatever it is in the Bleak of the Darkness, then Anders, then Shrub, whose name I'll keep mispronouncing because I don't know if it's an R or an N that you wrote there.
Snurub.
I
Snurub.
knew it was spelled like that. I knew you did that just to fuck with me.
We have to.
Okay, so right now, Stonehound, it is your turn. All you know is that there is something that is lying to your left on the ground that might or may not be attached to whatever it is that's in a distance from you.
Oh, so it's trying to grope his shoulder.
You can infer that. You cannot see it. It is right out of your range, but you can almost make out the figure, and you can definitely tell that it is fucking tall, at a 8-foot something height.
Wait, the it is, or the thing that kind of bounced off of me is?
Oh no! The thing in the distance that was lumbering towards you all.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
okay.
it.
The it.
Are you okay.
Yeah.
I will approach the it.
How much do you move forward?
Please don't be a clown. Please don't be a clown. Please don't be a clown.
I'm going to move forward, like, you were saying it's like 80 feet away, right?
Yes.
Ish. Okay, I'm going to move forward 30 feet, that way I can still use an action.
Okay. As you make your way closer towards it, you hear just the kind of like grinding of the sinews on the ground as whatever it is that glanced off your shoulder seems to be making its way back towards whatever you're walking towards. You can see its figure. What it looks like is it has knives for legs. It looks like it has basically a leg, but at the bottom of it isn't a foot. It is like a sharp pointed bone. Its body seems to be malformed, like it's not really a man's body, but you could definitely tell that it's a torso with a distorted looking gut.
Ooh.
You can't see its head or neck per se, but you can definitely see the eyes are where its chest should be. Like if its head is actually protruding forward from its chest rather than above it. And
Nipple eyes.
Yep. And its two arms are also seems to be ending in long spikes, although one of the spikes seems to be on the ground, slowly making its way back to it.
Okay.
You notice in its eyes only one thing. It's glowing. It's not glowing per se, it's glistening, like if it's wet.
Ew.
Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! Damn it, I already used my cone.
For my action, I will use Sacred Weapon. For the next minute, I will get +2 to my attack rolls, and my sword also emits a light out to 20 feet.
Ooh.
Okay.
I will point this sword at this thing. And I say in common, you will have no name.
Ooh.
That's not very cash of you.
Cheers!
That's my turn.
Badassery.
You hear the scraping of the bone and sinew slowly make its way from the left of you all the way back to its arm and socket, and you hear the gross sound of this bone clinking back into space as it just says to you again in Abyssal, Why won't you give me a name? Please, anything. And it makes a quick lumbering motion towards you. It moves 30 feet towards you, and you can see it now. Dark gray skin, a lumbering body, its neck protrudes straight from its chest out, and its face is a balding, sad, pudgy face. and you can just notice right in his eyes pure sadness, pure depressing, distant sadness, unlike any that you've seen before.
The saddest of puppy eyes.
It's not puppy eyes. You just see like it's depressing. It's a broken man.
Well, he
It
shouldn't
raises
have.
one of
Me as a monster.
He shouldn't have
it
attacked
raises one of
Addy.
his sinewy arms up.
This is
It
his
raises one of
fault.
his sinewy arms up, and then it just launches it right at you. It rolls. Okay, let me get this, please.
Wait. It throws its arm at us.
It throws
Arm
its
is-
spiked arm out towards Stonehowl. And it rolls, wow, that was really shit. It rolls badly. So the sinewy arm makes its way towards you, but it veers so badly to your left that it just completely misses you, and not even a breeze of its attack pierces against your face. It
Oh.
seems to have been taken really far back by what you said, Tid, that it will have no name, that it can't even seem to aim at you. But you can just hear it sobbing terrifyingly, like, I don't know, 10,000 screaming babies as they're being burnt alive.
No.
Oh. That's a terrible
It is.
noise echoing in these hallways. Jesus.
That is.
That's
It
a
is,
horrid
and I
noise.
want everybody to make me a wisdom save because of that.
Okay, this is. At
Yikes.
least I've got some in wisdom.
Don't worry, it's not too hard to beat this one per se, because it's not
Yeah?
naturally actually trying to do anything right now.
You sure?
You sure?
It is, trust me, it's not like a hard roll to beat this one.
Yeah, I
What?
rolled a natural 1.
A natural one.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm on the
I'm
floor
10.
crying with it, apparently.
Okay,
Okay.
so...
I got
so,
emotional.
what number did you get?
I had an 11.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so everybody except Stonehowl gets affected by this. Oriana, because you roll a 10, right?
Oops.
No, I rolled a 10.
Okay, so Pengu, sorry, Schnub, you roll a 10. You are grief-stricken. You are hit with a wave of depression. You just see a field full of withered, decrepit cabbages being run over by a lawnmower that's on fire and has very
Oh,
angry.
No.
And then you just have, like, carts of cabbages being blown up by some dude with
You
wind
see-
powers. And
Lazy
Oh,
screams
God.
everywhere.
You see in your mind's eye, you see your god, the cabbage man from the last Airbender, being concealed by this creature in front of you, and his last words to you are just simply said, "My cabbages," as he faints in the creature's arms. You are grief-stricken right now. Your next roll will be taken with a disadvantage. Now, the two nat ones.
Yikes.
I'm just gonna go fall to my knees and, like, apparently I'm gonna imagine, like, babies actually burning and,
Both?
like, witnessing
No,
a
like,
village die.
Both of you are knocked prone, and you are both crying profusely as this wave of depression has now hit you.
Yep.
Not only depression, but fear. You feel an urge, not necessarily you have to yet, but you feel the urge that you must get away from this thing as much as you can. Now, Stonehowl, because you passed it, you get hit with this wave of depression, but you shrug it off, saying to yourself that my conviction is too strong to be even bothered by sadness right now.
God has prepared her for this moment.
God has
She
prepared
has.
this
Yes.
moment. It is now Anders' turn. Oh my!
Oh my god.
Good luck.
This isn't even the actual attack yet.
I pick myself up,
That is your movement action right there.
sure. And I get my sling ready to shoot at anything that comes in my way.
Oh yeah, you can't see it yet, can you?
I am emitting light. If it's near me, you can shoot in that direction. You can tell.
Actually, wait, let me see.
It's just everything in between here and there you can't really see.
You are 50 feet away from it. It moved 10 feet towards you. You're 40 feet away from it, and you're emitting 20 feet of light in its direction, right?
20 feet of light in all directions from me.
I'm gonna say that, Anders, you can't necessarily see where it's from, but you could definitely see the arm that it's shot towards Stonehowl and where it's attached to. So you can give a general direction of where you want to aim your sling at.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at the arm with my sling.
Okay, take a shot.
Natural 20.
Fucking hell. Okay, well, roll your damage. Roll it twice.
1d4 plus 2.
Little stinkers.
Damage is 1d4 plus 2, so that's my highest was 3, so that's 5 damage.
Okay. 5 points of damage. You shoot it, and you just hear thunk, and at the Stonehowl, you hear in Abyssal, oh, what the fuck?
Cheers.
Cheers.
The wheeling gets a bit louder, and now it is Schnubb's turn. Unless Anders wants to do a cantrip, I guess. I guess that's the only thing you have space for.
I'll be fine. I can't move right now.
Okay, so Schnub, it is your turn now. You are only just sad by this field of cabbages being destroyed in front of you. But you are still standing, and it is definitely within eyesight of you with your dark vision.
I mean, I can't really do much to it, so I'll just buff my teammates with blast.
You have blessed. Which, shit. Is blessed on 2 people, or could blessed be done on
3
3.
people.
I guess, is
Okay,
there a
so-
way that you can snap me out of it? This.
It's up to your party members to decide on how they would try to snap you out of it, yeah?
Mhm.
But whoever said that slapping a sad person is not gonna make them happy is not wrong.
I mean, I could fill her with disgust and override the sadness.
You can always just hit me with a cabbage too from a distance if necessary.
You guys are not that far away from each other, so don't worry about
Yeah.
that. All of you within 5 feet of each other, basically.
Fuck you, one.
Except
for
Stonehowl.
Stonehowl, yeah.
Stonehowl is the only person at a distance right now. But you can still make that fire. You can still make that torch happen if you want.
No, I think with my natural 1, I am incapable of nothing.
Oof.
Absolute nothing. I'm watching my village, my city burn again in front of me.
Ooh. Well, you're grief-stricken right now, so you take disadvantage on your next roll. That's about it.
Okay.
Mother of God, I forgot to do that to frickin' Anders. Oh well.
Yikes.
That's what you get.
Okay, well. Back up. Well, if that's the case, back up to Stonehowl. Stonehowl, you, after Anders hit the creature with a rock, you hear his wailing become a bit louder.
Creature is
Behind you, that your party members have now been grief-stricken, and you can hear the teardrops of Oriana hit the tiles and echo along the chambers, as she has also been incredibly grief-stricken by this creature.
The babies, man, the babies. The children, they were only children. You could have left the orphanage alone. No,
But
they
they have
burned
such a
it
good
to the
orphanage.
ground. They locked even the old ladies in there. They just herded everybody into the orphanage and just torched it.
I remember that mission in Skyrim.
Oh god, that's a thing you could do? That's horrible. Why would you do it?
Alright, so,
I will, yeah, damn, I don't like turning away from this thing, but since the rest of the party seems to be grief-stricken, I'm going to move back to Oriana. I'm assuming she was close to me because I whispered to her earlier.
she is within 25 feet of you since you moved last turn.
So I will move back there,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attempt to pick her up and yell in her face, "Snap out of it!"
Did I get a couple
Okay.
slaps?
If that is the case, make me either an intimidation, performance, or persuasion roll.
I'm gonna make it an intimidation, although it's the same for me, so.
Okay.
Good luck.
Ooh. So that's a 23.
Oh shit!
Okay, yeah, you definitely beat out whatever it is happening. So you pick up Oriana. You pick up Oriana.
Get the sadness out of her.
Hair and mascara and whatever else is just destroying my face. And what do you
Rotted
say
out.
to her to snap out of this?
No, that's what I say. Snap out of it!
As you hear Stonehouse say that to you, you just see right then and there that all the sadness and all your village is being destroyed and everything just seems to just have a crack right in the middle. It seems to shred apart, and then you just see Stonehouse face right in front of you.
It's just a memory.
Great
It's just a
therapist.
memory. Therapy. That's what all therapy
It was
needs to be.
intimidation, so you have now
It
become,
was intimidation.
you become too frightened to be sad right now.
Oh shit!
Your
Okay,
fear
okay.
of Stonehouse is far, far more than your depression of this creature right there.
Yeah, alright.
Was I able to pick her up with that action too?
Yes, you were able to lift her up, and I'm going to say that your bonus action was to scream in her face.
Okay.
Oh,
So now, Oriana, you are standing, and because of that, you no longer have disadvantage on your next roll because you are no longer depressed. You are in fact terrified.
It's absolutely terrified. Shit! I guess I gotta listen to her.
No, it is whatever the thing is because nobody gave it a fucking name yet. You hear the chunking of its bony feet as it comes closer and closer towards you. In fact, so much so that it actually doesn't attack, but you hear it coming closer and closer and closer and closer. It has dashed towards you all and is now leaning directly over Stoneowl's shoulder, looking at Oriana in her face.
Oh,
Look at her
Hi.
hair
what's
and
up?
sadden. This face is depressing. It is lifeless. It is veiny, cold, dank. It looks dead, but at the same time, the only thing of its face that is alive are its eyes, who are sunken and sallow and dark, bleeding black ooze like tears. As it looks at you, and you can see that your sadness is nothing compared to its sadness.
System has been reading creepypastas.
I got this idea by accident. It was going to be a bunch of freaking Durga, and I was like, no, that's not cool enough yet.
Creepypasta.
So now you have looked. So that is it. It has dashed right up to you all. And now everybody there, make a wisdom roll again. Because you're within 5 feet of it.
Which one am I supposed to be scared of? It or her?
Actually, no. Stonehouse, because you're
Oh,
not
wait,
looking
I'm
at it in
good.
his face, and Oriana, because you are actually terrified of Stonehouse at this moment. You two don't need to make a wisdom roll. But everybody else who can make out it right now, which is Anders and Schnub, you two need to make a wisdom save.
It's okay. I rolled
I
a
got
16
18.
anyways.
Okay? And Anders, what about you? Andy.
Dead puppies. Puppos were barking. On the
Okay, well,
barkage.
until Andy comes back, I'm not doing any campaign for this yet.
12?
12. Okay, that's good enough. Both of you look this creature in the eye, and you can see it's sad. But Pengu, you look at it and you just think to yourself, you motherfucker. How dare you disrespect my cabbage?
He burns with anger and rage.
And as you look at this thing you still look at this, but your eyes don't focus on its sadness. Your eyes focus on a small welt on its head that you smugly just remember that you caused. Both of you are not grief-stricken, and both of you are not fed right now.
Nice.
It is now currently Anders' turn. What do you do?
Remember to use your bless.
I want to put another welt on top of the first welt.
Oh my, we're going full anime here.
Make that roll.
Come on, roll a natural 20!
Ah, damn it.
Maybe you can make it 3 on accident somehow.
You're level 3, which means it's still it's a 1d4, right, for blessed, right?
Yeah, should be.
Okay, cool.
I don't think bless actually goes
No.
up in strength. I think it goes up in people.
Yeah, that's my bad. I think it's every level after 1 you could choose one extra person. One extra person.
Yeah.
Alright,
that's
well,
cool.
okay, so you everybody there has a bless on them, except Wilroft, who is not there yet, but surprisingly will appear maybe. I don't know.
Who knows?
We don't care.
So Anders, what do you roll?
6.
Oops.
Oof.
You focus
Feel
on
bad,
the super,
man.
and you take that shot, but as you pull back and try to aim, your eyes are drawn to its depressing, sallowed, sunken eyes, and you just get hit with cold shivers as suddenly, out of nowhere, your aim misses and it just flies off in the distance. You guys hear the echoing in the chamber, thunk, 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 and then it hits a wall or something like that.
Huh.
Now it is Schnub's turn. If you guys will just, I'm just gonna 1 second.
Wait, what's I'm gonna need?
Yes. Haley.
Poopo! Poopo! Oh, okay, it is one act. Okay. I need to remember my thingy.
I believe rage actually gives you bonuses to will saves.
Advantage
It might
on
not.
strength checks and saves. Which is pretty much what I'm going to probably go with, is rage. I was thinking about messing with the cantrip and just do a fistful of fire.
I'm
That
probably
light
just
thing's
gonna
up.
cast aid next turn and buff everyone up.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're
So-
fine, love.
And as you missed your shot, your pebble flies off. You hear the thunking of it echoing the chamber as it hits something of a wall. You still have a movement left. What do you do? And a bonus action.
Gonna chuck another one? Can you chuck another one?
Nah. I mean, as a bonus action, you just gotta spit at it.
Can I throw one of my bag of tricks at it? Still? Or does that
Shit.
count as an attack?
What is the name of the item again?
Bag of tricks.
Oh.
Damn it, I need to remember what this does.
Same.
I'm gonna say that to get this bag of tricks from behind you and then toss it is gonna be a full action, so not yet. Right now, it will be Oriana still.
Alright. So, I
You
believe... Yes?
You see this creature leering over Stonehall's shoulder looking at you. What do you do?
Wait, what the fuck did I do for my turn again?
Oh, he did.
Oh shit, yeah!
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't
Stop,
skip
it
the
is your turn.
cabbage.
You look at this. Cabbage God, it is your turn. What do you do?
Cast aid on everyone. Through the resolve of my great cabbage lord, I bolster everyone's stuff.
Oh, hell, the great cabbage lord!
What does that do?
We also have two viewers.
Give me a second. Let's check out this. That's a level 2 spell, right?
Yeah. It buffs everyone's hit point max and current by 5.
Okay, cool.
I mean 3 people. Who did I buff? I'll buff Stone Hall, Oriana. Oh yeah, and yeah, everyone.
Except yourself.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay.
That means I have 44 hit points.
Jesus. Alright.
Well, this time I won't be playing with the doll the entire time.
Alright, so Oriana, it is now your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw myself into a rage.
Ooh.
So
You channel the feeling of your village burning down and knowing that this creature made you relive all its memories for your rage.
Yep, it's the only way I can respond to it. It's anger.
I'm gonna say, Stonehowl, make me a strength. Okay, choose. You could choose either to keep your hands on Oriana or to release right now.
If she looks like she's getting mad, then I will release because I know what's happening.
Monka TOS. Oof.
Okay, well, Oriana, you are now in a rage.
So-
Stonehowl has moved a little bit off to the left or to the right, whichever direction. But you are now face to face with this creature that is standing above you.
Alright, so rage is an action, right?
No.
No?
No.
So I can go
Ooh.
rage and go frenzy right away?
Frenzy can be done as a part of your rage. It's not even an action
Oh,
to begin
okay.
with.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Rage is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go off into that. And this cantrip of yours. The Dragonborns. Pretty much I cover myself with, well, my arms go into fire. 6 rounds.
I had to go find that again. Can you just link it back in the chat for me, please?
Hold on.
Can you link the cantrip back in the chat for me, please? I
Oops.
forgot what I didn't write it down on a
That's-
piece of paper that I have nearby.
Give me a second. Copy pasta.
Thank you. That was my fault, my bad.
No, it's
Okay.
fine. I actually had to go and look it up myself. Arms.
Okay, the Dragon Lariat.
So I need a d6. So do that. Oh, okay, add a d6. Cool. So does that mean if I use my Dad of War axe and this, I could do lightning and fire damage? Or do I
Yes.
actually have to physically punch it and that's how I do fire damage?
I had mainly wanted this ability to be along the lines of a bare bone attack, like you actually using your actual arms.
Oh, okay.
But since technically speaking, I did not write in that it has to be done with bare hands.
So I'll just
There's
punch
a
it in the
loophole
face.
there. You punch it in the face?
I'm gonna go ahead and punch it in the face. Actually, I don't know what my basic melee is.
It's should be your strength plus your 1 modifier.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, words.
Is that what I still have
Plus
to
your
do?
proficiency, that's right. Because you're proficient with your fists.
Yeah,
You're a
true.
barbarian. You know how to
Doesn't
use-
matter who
True.
says anything otherwise. You are always proficient with your fists.
Alright, so strength modifier, just at a 1d6. And do I just roll another d6 with it? Or is it a d20?
You've got to hit with an attack first.
Yeah.
So, which is the d20. So let's see if I can actually just punch it.
Plus your strength modifier.
So... 13. Damn it. I don't think
Your
that one.
rage fills you so much that you blindly fire your fist straight towards it, filled with this fiery element. It's fire, right?
Hold on. Wait a minute. I have advantage. I only rolled once.
Yes, that is right. Wait.
It's only
Advantage.
14. Damn it.
Well. Oh, do you mean that you have the blessing?
No, with rage I get an advantage on strength checks.
Oh, that's cool.
So I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how I think I'm reading that pretty much right. So I get an
You are not reading that right.
No, okay, I'm not reading. Okay.
What you got advantage from the last time is called reckless attack. Something you turn on when you attack.
Oh.
This is still considered a weapon attack, even though it's just your fist.
Oh, okay. Yep, and then I forgot to put reckless on. Damn it.
Well, 13 still hits the creature, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, surprisingly, being a very big and very fleshy thing does not give you a lot of AC.
Huh.
That's
So-
because it's like trying to hit the broadside of a barn. It actually has a low AC because it's freaking huge.
Yeah,
It's hard to miss it.
but
Huh,
boy,
so
we
me
had a
and-
hard time killing it.
We're also in a tunnel, so.
You know, this is more like a cavern because of how huge it is.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I know I roll 1d6, but for
And you get the additional elemental damage. What element are you choosing, by the way?
I'm fire, so
Okay.
oh, okay, here it is.
I believe a fist is a D4.
It is. Unless you have claws. But I think that's only for tobacco.
Alright, you're imbued with damage at the end of 1 minute, blah blah. It's from your hand, and you take 2d8s of that element damage. Wait, I take
We're
damage?
not there yet.
Yeah, okay.
That's at the end of 6 rounds of combat. So let me just put a counter up because I will forget that happens.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
Oh,
Okay.
we're on round 2.
Alright, so that's
Yeah,
a
this is-
D3
deactivated it.
or D4. Gotta roll.
D4 for fist, and then a D6 for the fire.
Alright,
Mhm.
2 for the fist. No! I rolled 1.
You roll a 1 for the fist?
No, I rolled 1 for the fire.
Well, so how much damage do you do with the fist?
Oh,
What was the
is- what-
1d4?
what was that, the 2?
That's 2 plus 1 fire damage, right?
Yes.
So you do 4 points of damage to this thing.
Plus your strength because you're punching it.
Oh, so that's 3.
7
Five?
points of damage.
7. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I know I need those. And I'll need to remember Frenzy. Or Reckless. That's it, Reckless.
Yes.
So as you hit this thing with your flaming dragony arm, you punch it and you feel like you're hitting blubber. Because as you hit it, you don't see anguish on its face. You don't see like it's recoiling in pain. What you see is that it just looks at you and looks at your arm, looks at the injury you try to inflict, and then just looks at you again, and it just gives you this kind of like disappointing glare. Like it's just like you tried.
I
And
tried
look.
so hard. Its sadness was too much.
There is a, as you retract your fist, there is a kind of black ichory substance on it.
Ew. I'm gonna just shake my hand a little bit.
No, go ahead, shake your hand. Roll me,
Ew.
just roll me a d20 with that. Roll me
Oh.
a sleight of hand, actually.
Oh, okay. I got a 12 because I have nothing in sleight of hand.
The black ichory stuff seems to get off your fist. A few little bits of it come into your scales a little bit, but not too much for you to care about.
Oh, okay.
The most body heavy stuff is going out of it. But as it hits the ground, it kind of bubbles a little bit and then dissipates, like it just turns to smoke.
Oh. Ew. I guess it's less cleaning of the scales.
Okay. So now we are back up to Stonehull.
Excuse me. All right.
Excuse.
So let's see. I think I am going to attack the thing that has no name.
It will never have a name.
The Nameless.
No, because if you called it the Nameless, it's giving it a name.
Damn it.
Can we name it Shit for Brains as a pet?
No, that's giving it a name.
Why don't we want to give it a name?
Because it hit Addy.
Reasons?
Yeah.
Like, if you wanted to give it a name, go for it, but I think it's a bad idea. So, I'm going to attack.
Rob also think it's a bad idea. I already have Rob.
So, that's a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh god, you might kill this thing right now.
Oh
This thing is a freaking demon, so I am going to use my last spell to be able to do that thing.
no! The one thingy?
Yeah.
Gonna do that?
To, smite it. So, confirm, it is, demon, or it is an undead or a fiend? Or is it not?
Definitely a fiend. That is what it is.
Okay. So that's 3d8 plus another 3d8 plus I get another die 8 for me and then another 2 for my crit. So we go here.
It's a smite that you're hitting it, right?
Yes.
Smite is a divine damage type, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Good luck! Roll high!
Please don't roll too high.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna destroy your precious creature.
Plus strength. Am I forgetting anything? Savage attacks I already added. This was definitely a smite.
Wait, does Bless last until you use it, or only for one turn?
Until you use it.
Yeah, it lasts like an hour until you use it. Either an hour or 10 minutes, I forget which one.
I think it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But so that's like an entire combat.
So that's 53 damage to it.
What do you mean? Don't you mean 106? You just wanted friends, dude. But
I am a demon hunter. This thing is a demon.
oh boy, do you get? There is okay, cause little thing for my players to know. Jerry knows a few things about the damage types of his party, and Jerry builds things around that. So, as your divine, bright, flashing light hits this creature square on, your blade cleaves through its flesh as if it were just butter to a burning knife.
1000-degree knife.
Anguish on his face turns to fear, turns to terrified, brilliant fear as it looks towards the wound, looks towards you as black ichor spills about the place, contrasting against the bright, holy light of your blade. And then you just slash it straight through. It's now cut in half, ichor spilling everywhere. But as the ichor flies out there, it slows down, until it's stopped in the air in the position of its movement. Not like drops, but still in the sprays of it being cut open. As you can see the creature's body lying limp on the ground, but the blood and ichor floating there along with it. The ichor slowly starts to swirl back together into a black orb in front of you. I will give you the opportunity to have an opportunity attack on this black Icarus orb if you want. Stonehull.
Yeah, does this count as the next turn, or is this
No, this is a
reaction?
DM giving you a reaction attack to this happening.
Okay. Yeah, I will definitely attack that thing again.
Good luck!
Okay, this black Icarus substance is just swirling in front of you. It's definitely big. It's the size of it is not as big as a creature, but it is definitely about your size. Okay, let's see what you do.
That's an 18 to hit.
The 18 does hit this thing, because surprisingly, a giant orb of non-armored liquid is not that hard to hit.
Yeah, but it might be a little hard to damage.
Good luck.
So that's 14 damage.
Blood muffin.
What did you attack with your sword, right?
Yes, my glowing bastard sword.
As your bastard sword makes its way through this Ica, your damage to this thing does cut it in half, but it just reforms right after. And now your blade is covered in this black, thick, mucus-like substance.
Ew.
Combat has ended unless you all wish to keep hitting this thing. But it doesn't seem to be attacking you all right now. It just seems to be there as something in the way.
Can I eat it?
No, don't just eat it, then cook it.
Let's put a little salt on it, like cook it for a good 10-12 minutes.
I should have some
You guys
basic
have
spices
prayer
with
sauce,
me.
I see no problem with this. Okay, so
Wait, the real question is can we fuck it?
this is
I'd
technically slime.
rather not attempt to do that.
Oh.
No, but on the ground, the creature is cut in half. Its legs are in front of you, but its torso and its bladed arms are there. It's not moving, but you can see its eyes are still darting around as if looking for something.
Oh.
But it doesn't have the ability to move its body. Like, its body is there, but its eyes aren't. Black ichor is still spilling from its eyes, but it's being drawn into the orb in front of you all. Stonehall, do not forget that your sword is now covered in a black liquid.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if I bless the fiend?
I can't say, but you can try.
Through the power of our Lord, Savior Cabbage, I relinquish you of all your sins and open the gates to an earthenly heaven.
All it wanted and needed in life was cabbage.
You say this to the corpse, and as a green minty color appears from your hand, energy and magic flowing like a cabbage blossoming in the cabbage fields. Nothing happens to the creature.
Nice, I just grew a cabbage on it.
There's a small cabbage leaf on this creature as it's just looking at it sadly.
So my sword is covered in this thing. Is it still glowing, or is that ichor
The glow
covering up the glow?
You can see the glowing effect in a few spots, but Nani? Oh, that's why my phone. You can see the glowing effect through some spots of it, but you can't. The room is no longer lit.
Well, I'm still on fire, so it's kind of lit. I'm lit, baby.
Oh shit, that is right.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha!
Jesus Christ.
Actually, how much? I don't know. It doesn't say on the cantrip how far my.
It's
Yes.
2d8 of fire damage at the end of basically a minute. So I'm gonna say in a little bit, your hands are going to explode.
Oh, I have a. Oh yeah, do that.
You might want to get away from people.
Yeah,
Might want to get away.
especially people who don't have fire resistance.
Which is
I want
everybody
to-
except you.
I want you all to know that the two types of damage that could have actually killed that thing quickly, fire and divine energy, were the two things that hit it. And a rock. I will not
And a
forget the
rock.
But now there is this black orb in front of you. It's not attacking you. It's not really moving per se. So it doesn't seem to take any initiative to hit or attack Shrub as he went towards the creature to plant a cabbage on it.
He just kind of drops a little seed on it and just runs away.
So, what do you
oh
all
my
do
god,
now?
white cat.
I want to wipe off my sword.
What are you wiping it off with?
Sure, I've got a cloth somewhere. Bandage from my healer's kit.
Okay.
That's a waste. Just use one of my cloth strips.
Cabbage leaf?
The cabbage.
I've got more than one bandage in there.
Go ahead and try to do a survival check, I guess. Could be a sleight of hand, actually. Now I think about it, sleight of handed.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a 12.
Oh.
Okay. As you wrap the bandage around your hand as so it won't fall off and try to wipe the blade, I'm guessing you're wiping it from the hilt go up to the tip.
Yes.
You put your hand on it and you could feel the black ichor kind of feel very sticky, and as you raise it up, when you reach midway through it, well, not even midway, like you move your hand an inch up, the bandage has started to dissolve in your hand, and you could feel the ichor slowly touching your skin. And from that, you could feel the feeling that is so familiar to you, that is an undead touching your skin. Are you gonna keep trying to wipe it off like this, or are you just gonna stop?
I could try yelling at it. I yell at the ichor.
What do you say to the ichor?
Damn you, demon scum! Get off of that!
The ichor. Actually, roll me that intimidation, please.
Why not?
That's a 20 altogether.
Oh, okay.
I shit you not. I shit you not. This ichor rolled a nat 20.
Oh. So it's now your friend.
No, this ichor just... It actually, the part that you're trying to rub off, it slowly seems to form back onto it, and the light from your blade, it finds a way to cover it up, and now your blade is just completely pitch black.
Also, the slime creates a middle finger and puts it.
100%. Oh god.
The slime says in Tom Hardy's very deep bass boosted voice, "We don't give a fuck."
No fucks
Other
are
people
given.
can do something else, because I'm totally going to be taking another minute with this thing.
I'll cast Sacred Flame onto the slime to get it off the sword.
You have what now?
You're attacking my sword?
Yes.
It's possessed. It is unclean and unholy. It must be dealt
I
with.
will cleanse it with my flame.
Wait. What kind of damage is Secret Flame again?
It's either fire or holy.
Radiant.
Yep,
Okay, cool.
Holy.
Well, roll it. Well, roll it. I guess there's nothing the DM can do.
No, the targets must succeed on a dexterity roll.
So
Oh, you
into a
did.
text.
Wellness.
The slime have dexterity.
So,
They've got a crap dexterity.
Yeah, what do you mean crap dexterity? It has no dexterity. It's liquid on a sword.
it has as much dexterity as the sword.
It hit your radiant damage from so describe what you do. Describe what it is.
Hi, Hitler.
A flame like radiance descends upon the sword.
What you see is that light itself seems to bend into the black ichor and be absorbed into it.
Oh.
The secret flame did nothing to it. You just lost a spell slot for no reason.
It's a cantrip.
So I can, yeah.
Well, you can't do nothing to it.
I wanna take a torch from my backpack, throw it towards in between the black orb and the body of whatever it was, the nameless thing, and use control flames and burn both of them.
Okay. You do this, you're able to burn the corpse of the creature. Its body seems to be burning away and seems to give off a small whimpering noise like a child that has just gotten beaten. But the ichor itself, it absorbs the light from the fire, and thusly the fire itself is just burnt out.
That's no good.
I'm gonna let all of you.
Can I eat it?
You all hear this voice from the heavens above. Go deeper into the thing, please.
Progress the story.
Sorry, Stonehull and Schnub. You see the ichor just put up a small thumbs up. Yes, into this.
Oh. What?
It's basically a popsicle now if you want to.
Oh my. Okay, so, do you want to do an investigation check on your sword? There. So, roll me investigation. Roll it to me with advantage because you know a little bit about fiends and undead and stuff like this based on your history with them.
Mm-hmm. So that's a 19?
19. What you can tell from this, the fact that it's absorbing light and that the fact that radiant damage doesn't seem to be doing anything to it, this is some sort of incredibly potent demon-esque summoning liquid that, for some reason, has a potency to absorb radiant damage into it, actually. It's completely immune to it. But you can definitely tell that it now, instead of radiant damage, your sword will now do narcotic. Narcotic? Is that how you pronounce it?
Necrotic. Necrotic.
Okay. Will now be doing necrotic damage instead of normal slashing and stuff damage.
Does that mean that you throw your sword away?
I might. Just double checking. I did pick up a battle axe. Okay, I might throw away my longsword.
I got some extra axes, I guess, if you want them.
No, I've got a battle axe. It's okay. I'm prepared.
Okay. Give me a moment.
I'm prepared.
I'll be right back, though.
This has happened in the past before. Last time it was a shield. It was really weird.
Oh, I do not trust demons. I don't.
But also, with your investigation check, you can hear the sword whispering to you in the abyssal tongue. Thank you for freeing me from my lonely abode. Now I can be one with another, and finally not be alone, not be abandoned, not be isolated.
And Abyssal, I hope you find a name then.
It says to you in Abyssal back, I will take the name